Welcome, my pioneering friends, your Mr. Kit here, introducing you to a new PixARK series. You might ask yourself, where do 500 hours of PixARK take you? As you can see from the footage running in the background, you can do a whole lot in 500 hours. That's how long it took me to build the base you're looking at, as we speak. One fateful Saturday afternoon, during this crazy COVID time, my girlfriend suggested to me I should start playing PixARK. I thought nothing more of it and was actually somewhat skeptical about starting this game. I am very glad I did start. I had a lot more fun than I expected to have. I got hooked. I wanted to know more and more. I spent hours upon hours trying to figure out different aspects of the game. That's where the problems really started. I noticed pretty quickly that most of the information that I could find was very outdated, not complete, or straight up wrong. I spent hours looking through forums, websites, and watching videos trying to find the info I was looking for. I was left mostly disappointed. At that moment in time, I decided this can and will be done better. I started becoming really immersed into the game and started to figure out things for myself. And this is how we got here. In this series, I want to explain and elaborate many things that would have helped me when I started the game. Many of the new things that came with the Skyward update, for example, wyverns, tech equipment, cobalt creatures, and much more have little to no knowledge that can be looked up. So I decided to take this upon myself. In the coming weeks, I will lead you into a beautiful voxel-based world and try to help you out and entertain you the best that I can. We will touch on several different subjects and I can't wait. We will talk about how to efficiently tame bone creatures and what you can do with them. I'm going to show you what you need to defeat the bosses, specific strategies, tactics, and what tames are effective or not effective to use in a boss battle. Another huge topic that I want to elaborate on will be kibble. I have not found a single thing about the process of making kibble or cooking kibble anywhere. If you're familiar with ARK, I don't need to explain further how big of a part kibble plays in this game. Another thing I could not believe was the lack of information regarding the specifics of tech armor. It is incredibly useful, and I personally haven't really seen anybody that uses it correctly or even knows all the available features that it presents. As a matter of fact, most things I did learn about this game was information I took from ARK content and applied it to this game. Although I do realize the games are very similar, some of it even identical, there's some major differences that you can get stuck on pretty quick if you're new. Especially if you don't bring any previous ARK experience with you. Another thing that I invested time in is the different aspects of hosting a PixARK server. While I can say that it's pretty darn similar to ARK server hosting and some things can even be transferred over unchanged, I did notice some pretty significant issues and problems that I could only solve by trial and error. So this is something I might be able to clear up as well, but I think maybe I'm getting a little too much ahead of myself here. We'll talk about all these things once the time comes. In closing, I really hope this series will clear up a lot of issues some of you are having, or at the very least just put a smile on your face while I'm trying to do that. I'll put the link for my Discord and to server information in the description of this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me there. I hope to have as many of you with me for this journey and hope I can provide you with some knowledge, laughter, and good times. And now we'll leave you with some footage of my base to enjoy. Mr. Kit, checking out. See you guys in the next one.